Hello, everybody. It's Joe, America's favorite mental golf coach, and here's another mental golf tip. Rotational paralysis, how the NBA playoffs are freezing your hips mid-swing. The mystery of the frozen hips. You're standing over the ball, ready to unleash a buttery smooth 7-iron. But instead of a graceful hip turn and a balanced finish, your lower body locks up like a rusted weather vane in a windless field. The club lags behind. Your arms take over. The shot flares into a pine tree, and a raccoon flees the scene like it saw too much. What happened? Every instructor you've paid $120 an hour for has told you, you've got to rotate through. And you nod, pretending to understand rotation like it's a common household skill. But the truth is simpler, darker, and far more difficult to admit. You're not rotating your hips because your brain is preoccupied with the NBA playoffs. Your lower body isn't failing you. You are mentally glued to hardwood. Your brain is running a full court press. Let's get technical for a moment. To rotate your hips in golf, your brain needs to activate and sequence a precise chain of muscle groups. That process relies on motor pattern clarity and focus. But what have you been feeding your brain all week? Spreadsheets of defensive efficiency, TikToks of NBA players doing footwork drills, 43 minutes of commentary on whether the big star of your team is helping or hurting their effort. Your brain is not thinking athletic hip clearance, it's thinking switch, coverage, and transition mismatches. The result? Neurological gridlock. A lower body traffic jam. Your pelvis can't rotate because it's stuck in a mental pick and roll with Charles Barkley's hot takes. Your mind is too busy analyzing zone defense to remember how joints work. It's like trying to salsa dance while doing math homework. So, how to fix it without quitting the NBA altogether? I'm not saying give up playoff basketball. Let's not be ridiculous. But if you want your hips to function again, you're going to have to install a cognitive firewall. Before each round, ask yourself, am I playing golf or am I mentally coaching my favorite team? If it's the latter, we need a purge. Delete the NBA app for 4 hours. Perform a ceremonial burning of your bracket predictions. Whisper, Jokic is a genius into the wind and then let it go. If you must, make yourself laugh. Play those old highlight reels in your mind of Shaq attempting to make a three-pointer. That comedy should reset your brain. Then, when you address the ball, remind yourself, this is not the NBA. No one here is in foul trouble. Nobody is wearing a compression sleeve. Your hips have no reason to be shy. You are a human being with glutes. Rotate like it's 1996 and you just bought a hip flexor on layaway. Golfers love to blame tight hamstrings, stiff shoes, or getting older for their rotational issues. But deep down, we know the real culprit is an unhealthy obsession with whether the Cavaliers can survive another fourth quarter collapse. Free your mind, free your hips, and for the love of swing speed, stop checking the box score between shots. Your hips have been benched long enough. It's time to get them back in the game.